Listen up, you Muppets. Keto doesn't have to be a bloody science experiment. We're gonna kick those carb cravings to the curb with 10 simple, delicious recipes that will have you wondering why you haven't gone keto before. No more excuses, you lot. Get your aprons on and let's show those carbs who's boss. Just honest, straightforward recipes that even the biggest idiot sandwich can master. So get ready to transform your kitchen into a keto haven. All right, you lot, let's start the day off right with a keto breakfast that won't leave you craving those carb-laden disasters. First, grab yourself a mixing bowl and whisk together 2 eggs, 2 ounces of cream cheese, make sure it's softened, you donkey, and a teaspoon of baking powder. Now, heat a pan over medium heat and add a knob of butter. Yes, butter. We're not afraid of fat here in the keto kitchen. Once that butter's melted and bubbly, pour in 1/4 cup portions of your batter. Cook for about 2 to 3 minutes per side, or until they're golden brown and cooked through. Serve them up with a dollop of sugar-free whipped cream and some fresh berries, and you've got yourself a breakfast fit for a king. Right, you lot. Lunchtime is calling and we're not settling for sad desk salads. This keto avocado salad is packed with flavor, protein, and enough healthy fats to keep you going all afternoon. First, grab yourself a ripe avocado, none of that rock-hard nonsense, and slice it in half. Remove the pit, carefully, you don't want to lose an eye, and scoop out the flesh into a bowl. Now, add in some chopped cooked chicken, crumbled feta cheese, and a handful of chopped cherry tomatoes. To make the dressing, whisk together some olive oil, lemon juice, salt, and pepper. Pour the dressing over your salad and toss to combine. There you have it, a quick, easy, and downright delicious keto lunch that'll fuel your afternoon. Listen up, you snack fiends. Those carb-laden crisps are a thing of the past. We're making keto cheese chips that are crispy, cheesy, and utterly addictive. Grate up your favorite cheese, cheddar, mozzarella, even a bit of Parmesan if you're feeling fancy. Pile the cheese onto a parchment-lined baking sheet in small mounds. Pop those bad boys into a preheated oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 180 degrees Celsius, for about 8 to 10 minutes, or until the cheese is melted and bubbly. Once they're golden brown and crispy, take them out of the oven and let them cool slightly on the baking sheet. Serve them up with your favorite keto dip, and try not to devour the entire batch in one sitting. Right, you lot! It's dinner time and we're keeping things simple with this keto grilled chicken. It's juicy, flavorful, and ready in a flash. First, grab some chicken breasts. Skin on or off, it's your call. Brine that chicken. Just mix up some salt, water, and a squeeze of lemon juice in a bowl. Submerge the chicken breasts in the brine and let them hang out in the fridge for at least 30 minutes. While the chicken's getting friendly with the brine, fire up your grill to medium heat. Once it's nice and hot, grill those chicken breasts for about 6 to 8 minutes per side, or until they're cooked through. Serve them up with a side of your favorite keto veggies, and you've got yourself a delicious and satisfying dinner. Listen up, sweet tooths. Just because we're keto doesn't mean we have to say goodbye to dessert. This keto chocolate mousse is rich, decadent, and guaranteed to satisfy your cravings. First, grab a heat-proof bowl and chuck in some chopped dark chocolate, at least 70% cacao, none of that sugary rubbish. Now heat some heavy cream in a saucepan over medium heat. Once the cream is hot, pour it over the chocolate and let it sit for a minute. Then whisk it all together until it's smooth and glossy. In a separate bowl, whisk some egg yolks with a bit of sweetener. I like erythritol, but you do you. Slowly drizzle the hot chocolate mixture into the egg yolks, whisking constantly. Pour the mixture into individual ramekins and pop them in the fridge to chill for at least 2 hours. Once they're set, top them with some sugar-free whipped cream and a sprinkle of cocoa powder. There you have it, a keto dessert that's as impressive as it is delicious. All right, you lot, let's warm things up with a comforting bowl of keto broccoli soup. It's creamy, flavorful, and packed with healthy goodness. First, grab a large pot and heat up some olive oil over medium heat. Add in some chopped onion and cook until it's softened, about 5 minutes. Now, chuck in some chopped broccoli florets and cook for another few minutes. Pour in some chicken broth or vegetable broth. Bring it up to a boil, then reduce the heat and simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes or until the broccoli is tender. Grab your immersion blender, or a regular blender if you're feeling strong, and blitz that soup until it's smooth and creamy. Stir in some heavy cream, salt, and pepper to taste. There you have it, a comforting and delicious keto soup that's perfect for a chilly evening. Listen up, you lot. This keto cucumber feta salad is the perfect side dish for any meal. It's refreshing, flavorful, and takes about 5 minutes to whip up. First, grab yourself some cucumbers. English cucumbers are best here as they have thinner skins. Slice them up nice and thin. Now, crumble up some feta cheese and toss it in with the cucumbers. Add in some chopped fresh dill. For the dressing, whisk together some olive oil, lemon juice, salt, and pepper. Pour the dressing over the salad and toss to combine. There you have it, a simple yet incredibly flavorful keto salad that's perfect for a light lunch or a side dish. Enjoy this refreshing delight with any meal. All right, you thirsty lot, let's whip up a refreshing keto lemonade that'll quench your thirst without the added sugar. It's tart, tangy, and utterly delicious. First, juice some lemons. You'll need about a cup of fresh lemon juice. Mix the lemon juice with your keto-friendly sweetener and some water. Give it a good stir until the sweetener is fully dissolved. Add in some fresh mint leaves and slices of lemon or lime for extra flavor. You can even muddle them a bit to release their aroma. Pop it in the fridge to chill for at least 30 minutes or until it's nice and cold. There you have it, a refreshing and flavorful keto lemonade that'll hit the spot. Perfect for a hot day or anytime you need a refreshing drink. Listen up, you potato lovers. This keto cauliflower mash will rock your world. It's creamy, comforting, and a fraction of the carbs of traditional mashed potatoes. First, chop up a head of cauliflower into florets. Steam those florets until they're fork tender. Once they're cooked, drain them well and transfer them to a food processor or blender. Add in some butter, cream cheese, salt, and pepper. Now, blitz it all together until it's smooth and creamy. If it's too thick, add a splash of unsweetened almond milk or heavy cream until you reach your desired consistency. Give it a taste. If it's blander than a boiled potato, add more seasoning, you donkey. There you have it, a delicious and versatile keto cauliflower mash that's perfect with any meal. Enjoy this low-carb side dish with your favorite keto main course. All right, you lot, get ready for a keto twist on a classic dish that'll have you wondering why you ever bothered with lasagna sheets in the first place. This isn't just any lasagna, it's a game changer for anyone looking to cut carbs without sacrificing flavor. This keto zucchini lasagna is low-carb, packed with flavor, and surprisingly easy to assemble. Whether you're a seasoned chef or a kitchen newbie, you'll find this recipe both fun and rewarding to make. First, grab some fresh zucchini and slice them lengthwise into thin strips. These will be our lasagna sheets. Make sure to use a sharp knife or a mandolin slicer for even slices. The thinner, the better, as they will mimic the texture of traditional lasagna sheets. In a large skillet, brown some ground beef or Italian sausage. You can even mix the two for a richer flavor. Drain any excess grease to keep the dish light and healthy. Stir in your favorite sugar-free marinara sauce. Make sure it's keto-friendly, you donkey. You can also add some extra herbs like basil or oregano to enhance the flavor. Let it simmer for a few minutes to blend all the flavors together. In a separate bowl, mix together some ricotta cheese, grated Parmesan cheese, an egg, and some Italian seasoning. This mixture will add a creamy, cheesy layer to our lasagna. Feel free to add a pinch of nutmeg for an extra depth of flavor. Spread a thin layer of marinara sauce in the bottom of a baking dish. Top with a layer of zucchini slices, followed by a layer of the ricotta cheese mixture, and then a layer of meat sauce. Repeat the layers, making sure each layer is evenly spread. This will ensure every bite is packed with flavor. Repeat the layers until you reach the top of the dish. Sprinkle the final layer of meat sauce with some shredded mozzarella cheese for a gooey, cheesy finish. You can also add a sprinkle of fresh herbs like parsley or basil on top for a burst of color and flavor. Cover the dish with foil and bake it in a preheated oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 180 degrees Celsius, for about 30 minutes. The foil will help keep the moisture in, ensuring the zucchini cooks through without drying out. Remove the foil and bake for an additional 10-15 minutes, or until the cheese is melted and bubbly. This final step will give the lasagna a beautiful golden crust that's both visually appealing and delicious. Let it cool slightly before slicing and serving. This will help the layers set and make it easier to cut clean slices. Plus, it gives you a moment to appreciate the wonderful aroma filling your kitchen. There you have it, a keto zucchini lasagna that's sure to impress even the most discerning palate. Serve it with a side salad or some garlic bread for a complete meal. Enjoy your delicious low-carb creation. Well, there you have it, you lot. 10 keto recipes that are so bloody simple, even a donkey could make them. From fluffy pancakes to a comforting lasagna, we've covered all the bases without sacrificing flavor. Now, if you enjoyed this keto culinary adventure, do me a favor and give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more deliciousness, and let me know in the comments what keto recipes you want me to tackle next. Until next time, keep it keto and keep it delicious.